Hey fellas, this is Ty from Housakicks.com. I gotta get my hair shaved and all that kind of stuff. My beard is all rough. But anyway, yeah, man. So today, I was going through some stuff on the web on the internet, and I came across Perfect Kicks. I know you know about them. They make like all these high grade fake shoes. They look like just like the identical. They look identical to the authentic shoes, right? So I came across one of their videos on YouTube, and man, he just raised my eyebrows, man. But before I get into it, I want to show you my mug real quick. If you're a DVZ junkie, you want to see these, man. It's a color change mug. So basically, when you pour hot water in there or hot coffee or whatever, it changes color. I designed the whole thing from scratch. So I showed you um, these the other day, but I don't think everybody saw it. So I just want to show you real quick what it does, man. Look, it changes color. This is Goku and Vegeta. They're kind of like just locking elbows and just fighting. And I should pour the hot water in there. What he does is he changes color. All right. So I want to show you that I got like a whole bunch of these. I made these myself, man. So I got a whole bunch of these. But that's not we're gonna talk about this today. We're gonna talk about something else. All right. So let me get into the video real quick. I'm gonna share my screen with you, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. So let me get onto my screen, share, hit it. All right. So here's the video, man. This is their firm. This is in China, right? Now check this out. They're making fake Boost midsoles. You see that? These guys are like amazing, man. Watch this. It's a serious problem. Watch that. You see that? They're making the Boost, and I'll show you the finished product when that's done. Okay, they make it. That's the Boost material. I don't know what that crate is for, but all that goes into the process. I hope you guys are watching. That's a little grain. You see that? So they're making it. Man, that's insane, right? Look at it. Bang. Now look at the finished product. When that's done, that's what you get. This right here. That's the Boost midsole from a fake company, right? Now, a lot of people are gonna say to me, yo, Taib, why do you care about this fake stuff, man? Why does that bother you? Let me make something clear. I don't care if you want to wear fakes. I don't care if you want to wear replica shoes. That's not my problem. I don't make money for you. That's your money. You can buy whatever you want. But there are consequences. And that's the implications. That's what I want to talk about today. Like when these companies, it used to be so easy to identify fakes. Like when you go to a flea market and you knew they were fakes because the material was bad, everything was just awful. But now they've transitioned onto better fakes, which is sometimes so hard to like tell when you look at them. It's so hard to like identify to the point where you kind of have to be like Sherlock Holmes, and it takes too long to like detect these fakes. Now, the thing is, as a reseller, you have to fight with people like them introducing fakes onto the market. So when you're on eBay, dudes are selling Concord for like 300, Space Jam that don't come out to like December for like 350, and you sitting there like, man, these guys are selling all these shoes and they're fake. Now, every time I'm selling a shoe, people ask me like a billion questions. I gotta show you my emails, man. Are these real? And that's the problem that we're dealing with. The trust issues is there. So that's one of the implications. Trust issues get violated. So now we have to go through all these loops just to sell one shoe. That's one thing. Second thing, the companies that are making these fakes, they contact all the consumer directly through Instagram, right? And they ask them so many questions. Hey, listen, we've just made these fakes. What do you think? And the consumer in turn show them where to change and what to change on the shoe. So they go ahead and they go back to the facility and they fix it and they get back with a better product. And it's so hard to tell that you're like, wow, what's going on here? The consumer actually helps those firms. And guess what? They are using high-tech, costly machines to make this. You see, right? It used to be just manpower. Now they're using sophisticated machines. I'm sure those machines cost them millions. So this fake industry now is like $1 million industry. So they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger. And what that means is for guys like me and Chris from Art CBB, we sell on Amazon, right? And Amazon just did what you call the brand gating. So they literally shut down a bunch of third party merchants on Amazon. They banned them from selling um, Air Jordans and Adidas and Nike shoes. Why? Because there are too many counterfeits on Amazon. So the problem is a guy like me can no longer sell Air Jordan shoes or Nike shoes or Adidas shoes on Amazon because there are so many fakes that Nike and Air Jordan told Amazon, listen, you need to take those shoes off your platform from guys that are like third party merchants. Unless I have a license, I cannot sell those shoes anymore on Amazon. And what that means is guys like Jimmy Jazz or DTLR or any other store that has a license to sell those products on Amazon are now going to control the price. So that means if you're trying to go on Amazon and buy a product, you're going to pay a whole lot more money because now these companies have monopoly. So they control the prices, so they can increase it whenever they want, and they can't fight. They can't. There's not what I say the term is the competition is kind of dead. So now you can't buy a pair of shoes for like 150 anymore because Jimmy Jai is the only one that has it, so they're willing to like put it up to like 250. Now I can't sell it anymore because I don't have a license to sell those. So those are the implications for us as resellers. Now we can no longer offer you guys buyers better prices. So if you don't think that's like affecting you, it's indirectly affecting you because now you have to go ahead and pay a lot more money for your stuff. And I'm sure eBay is going to follow suit. They're going to do the same thing. It's going to be so hard for third-party merchants to sell Air Jordan shoes because there's so many fakes. Now, for me, it's like this, man. If these companies in China, if you're going to spend so much money into high-tech machines to make this, why don't you just come out with your own brand? You might as well. You have the technology, you can do something similar. But guess what? Because brand name sells. That's what people want, right? And a lot of people will tell me, Housakicks, man, I don't give a damn. The shoe looks good, it feels good, I wear it, I don't care. Why do you care so much? I told you why. There's too many fakes on the market. I'm sure somewhere, somehow, you have some fake shoes in your closet. And that's what happens, man. It's a big problem. It's going to be even worse in the future because these companies are getting better and they're using sophisticated machines to make these fakes. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk too much, but I'm just trying to tell you, this is dangerous, man. This is really dangerous. All right, that's all I got to say today. So I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more stuff. This is House of Kicks.